Okay, so like, but I need to show you guys. So for my video that I was here last week, my like scalding Walmart video where everything was like literally dead and dying and flipped over. Okay, it's a day and a half later. All of the freaking plants are gone. Like, you know, they just came in here and just threw them all away. Like, I don't know. And I know realistically there's no chance that anyone saw my video. I mean, I guess there's a chance, but I know that that's not what it is. I'm sure, but like, you guys, the new plants that they just got in here, like the ZZs and the Sansevieria, right, that were in those boxes, gone. They're not here. I don't know where they went, if they just threw them away too, I don't know what, but all that's here are some Fittonia, okay? Here, let me turn the camera around. The only thing that's here, all right, is these Fittonia, which I did not know had fuzzy stems. That's actually so adorable. These Brazils, which actually look like real Brazils. Actually, I guess this one looks a little bit kind of like a carnival. Okay, these begonias, it's kind of pink begonias. And then 2 lemon lime pothos, 2 crotons, a singular staghorn fern, okay, and then a singular begonia maculata whitei, a little dogtail cactus, and this Codanthe, whatever that means. It looks way better here. Like, it looked so bad. It was actually embarrassing. So anyways, little Walmart thing. Maybe they're preparing for a new shipment. Fingers crossed, you guys.
So bad that enough people probably complained or something.
Yeah, or someone came in and showed them the video. I don't know, but it's like, hey houseplant friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here at a Walmart today and we are gonna go see if things are looking any better than they were before. When I was here last time, it was absolutely depressing, but as I'm taking a peek, it actually doesn't look so bad. It looks like they might, dare I say, have gotten a new shipment. This is a different location than the trashed one I came to last time. Before we get started, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Maybe you've been binge watching my videos and you just forgot to hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the community. I have YouTube channel memberships, which I recommend you check out as well. Limited Discord access is available to non-members. So let's take a look at all of the freaking houseplants, dude. So when I've been in here in the past, they have had a couple more tables than they have out right now. And just from looking at everything, I think there are some new things. And it does look like anything that was dying has been cleared out. Oh my gosh, Syngonium Batik? Okay. Let's just take a once over. So we still have these Monstera standaleyana. These have been here for so long. You can see how absolutely long they are. Got a lipstick plant down here. They do have some of those chameleon ZZs. I was talking about this the other day. I think that these are so wonderful. Some Aglaonema. I have been kind of really into the Aglaonema lately, you guys. This is the chameleon ZZ right here. Looks incredible. Lots of white knights here. They have all these brand new baskets of the Costa Farms Golden Pothos. Just looks like the Fernando's Flame. Pretty. It does look like there's a bunch of new plants on that side, but I want to stick to this first. There's some Ring of Fires here that look nice. Oh, look at this baby. Look at that. She's working on it. More Aglaonema over here. The one guy. Some Species Affinity Bertonii. Right here. Some new Sansevieria Moonshine. And a fake plant. Little fake plant right there. Some dead ficus, I think. Ficus Audrey. And then we have some pink princesses. We are gonna do a more detailed look at everything. I'm just like doing a little once over here. Oh, see, I like this aglaonema. Lots of cacti. The cacti here actually look pretty good. And they have like a, I know it's probably supposed to be a marble queen, but it looks like a snow queen. It's so pretty. We have some little 5 inches over here. These are the ones that were at the other Walmart, so I don't think that the other Walmart got any new plants besides what we've already seen there. Which I totally forgot. This is not the first Walmart we're even filming in this video. I picked between this one that you're seeing right now and the one I ended up bringing home. And this one just seemed worse, but it does look like they watered it recently and then also repotted it. This Walmart is doing such a good job of taking care of their plants. Like everything here looks nice and clean. This Ficus Taniki is so good. Okay, let's start taking a deeper look at everything. Not just oncing over. Okay, so first of all, look at how beautiful this Taniki is right here with this sun stressing. So all of these plants are $29.84. Anything you see in this bin pot is $29.84. These Monstera are nice. They're definitely covered in like hard water spots, but there's nothing wrong with that. I swear these distributors are getting better at spotting Monstera, like sports, before they go out, because I have not found one that wasn't like sick since 2020. Let's take a closer look at some of these babies. I'm just like so into this. I don't know what it is, but this is so nice. I cannot be liking a new genus right now. I've been texting Emma about it. Look at that new little leaf. So precious. Like that just looks amazing. You guys, I think I'm an aglaonema lover. Controversially, all of the plants in these pots are $20.96. Sometimes you'll see some from like a past shipment and it's only $16.94 instead. But everything here on this entire table, okay, is at least $20. So that's something that I find personally really frustrating, because back in the day, you used to be able to go out and go big box store shopping and it was actually cheaper than actual plant stores. And that was like the bonus. But I honestly don't even think it's cheaper anymore. I think it's just about the same price. Oh, look. Little baby. Completely white. Also, I found out this is an aglaonema as well. I was looking at this rare importers, like all they do is aglaonema. I'll actually like link them in the description if I can remember. But all they do is import into the States and other countries aglaonema. And this was on their website. And I was like, oh, cool. I've been wondering what this is, because they call it Monstera standaleyana cobra. And that's obviously incorrect. This is not a Monstera. But I've been wondering what she is, because she is very pretty. We got the Maculata whitey eyes over here. And I mean, like, look at how long these have grown since they've been here. So long. And then the Syngonium batik is really exciting. Oh no, white butterfly. Looks like a batik though. Got our Syndapsis pictus moonshine. Sorry, Syndapsis trurbii moonshine. Moonlight. The moonshines and the moonlights get me, dude. $20.90 as well. Look at how giant these are. These are such a good deal. Like, if you wanted one of these, whoa. If you wanted one of these, this is like About as good as it gets for the price. Like, they are so heavy that they're almost falling over. That's pretty cool though. Not all of them are this big. Some of them are not. Some of them are just being runners. This is called a runner when a plant just puts out a stem and it seems to go nowhere. It's because they're feeling for something to climb up. They want to climb. The growth pattern that these do though, I really don't like. It's like a ladder. It's not for me personally. It's for a lot of people, but it is not for me. I'm glad they didn't throw these out. The other Walmart just like threw everything out. We got our global green pothos here. Very unique leaf in there. Very nice. It's a very nice green on green variegation type. They will go pretty green though if you don't give them enough light. I love this plant. I love this plant. It's got a lot that's just green right now, but I don't know. I love a chameleon. Also, this Trandescantia baby has rooted himself in there. Look at these funky leaves right here, dude. Yeah, this one is just really nice. Cute. Chameleon ZZ. I just love this plant. This was one of the plants I had right before I stopped posting and took my giant break. This one I would always have in my, just like on my table when I would be filming. It's just such a beautiful plant. I love it. I love this like staticky type of variegation that they have. I think that they're all beautiful. Are you finally what we've been searching for this whole time? Told you guys. Okay, so there's variegation on this leaf right here. But I don't see anywhere else. Oh, we almost had it, you guys. That's the first time I've ever seen that, though. Little variegated money tree, but only on the one leaf. Oh my god, look at that leaf. Pretty. There's a white princess in here. So you can tell this is a white princess because it has pink on its stem. See that? That pink? White knights and white wizards won't have that. So if you see this on the stem, it means that we have a princess instead of one of the other types. Such a beautiful Hoya species affinity Burtonii. This is gigantic. And it looks like it's doing very well. There's a bunch of new leaves coming in. Some of these are dying, but then you can see those new leaves right there and in there. I love Hoya. Hoya are like the best genus in the world. They are so rewarding. They're so beautiful and they're non-toxic. So you never have to worry about like it killing your family or pets. These are 1984. Next location. We've come to a Home Depot I have not been to in a long time. And it does look like they have some semblance of new plants, but I can't tell if they just never put away this shipment or if it's like actually new plants. So let's go investigate. Okay, so I saw this palette. So I was like, okay, maybe new plants. but I want to go start all the way over there first because there's a ton of plants over that way. I used to never ever come to this location because they had all their plants right here and they would always blare their music and I could never talk through it. It was terrible. But we have some cutie, look at these gigantic aglaonema here. Okay, so we've got a couple plants. It does look like there's definitely been a sort of new shipment. Got some proven winners. And then all of these money trees. Like, I have seen my YouTube channel members find variegated money trees, so I know it's possible. These are neat little self-watering pots. $9.98, okay, bet. That's not a bad price. Little fern. You know, honestly, little self-watering pots like this are great because you could always take your plant out, like whatever you buy that's just in here, and then you could replace it. Ooh, look at this guy. I don't know what it is, you guys. Aglaonema have me in a chokehold lately. Okay, so I just walked around to the other side. Check out these Monstera. These are quite large Monstera. They are unfortunately the Proven Winners brand, which means that they're $30 for a normal Monstera, which is so tragic, but it's fine. Also got some interestingly sick Ficus umbellata. Like sick as in it has spider mites all over. Like, I don't know, Proven Winners is cool for the selection they offer, but the prices are so overblown, it is just ridiculous. Gross. Ooh, look at this guy. That's fun. These Sinikis are nice. These are gonna, though, I think they do have the Proven Winners sale going at this one, which would make them $9.98, but these are naturally listed as that $19.98 price. Let's go look at these hanging plants right here. So we have this gorgeous Hoya Chelsea. These are $20.98. Okay, so I think I lied earlier. I think that they were only about $1 less expensive, the hanging plants at Home Depot. In comparison, not me always searching for that variegated Achinanthus, Achacananthus? Not sure, but see how tiny these Burtonii are in comparison to that giant one we saw at the Walmart? Like, that is a huge difference. Like, and it's less expensive and larger. And then we got the Brazil up here. Going crazy. The Brazils are nuts right now, dude. I don't know what they're doing, but they're going hard. And then down here, we have specialty house plant, clean air house plant. What does that mean? $24 for 1 gallon golden pothos. These leaves are very big. How many of you guys have a golden pothos? I would love to know. So then they have the Costa Farms golden pothos, which the difference in color is like, that's why I feel like these are the normal ones, you know what I mean? And then this has to be that Fernando's Flame, and they are just now calling it a golden pothos. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I trust it. But these Hoya Chelsea are amazing. I still have this memory of my parents buying me one for $40 or $60, I can't remember, from one of our local nurseries here in Idaho. And when I found it, I lost my freaking mind, and then I had it for years. I just love, they have very cute heart-shaped leaves. Very adorable. Check out this mealybug infestation here. Ooh. Check that out, dude. Absolutely vile. Oof. Now that's tough. Oh my god. Rose. Okay, wait's over. Let's look at the plants. Okay, this one, I keep seeing these and they look like every so often. Some of these are just absolutely nuts looking. Oh, hey, we have, oh, a little tie. I love it when they fenestrate this little. So adorable. That's a nice leaf. Okay, but they have the Lechleriana, I think. Yeah. This is variegated Lechleriana, which I haven't seen in a long time. This yellowing gives me pause. Aglionema. I don't know what it is, but it gets these like deep freckles in it, and I love it. I don't know what it is, but I really, really like it, and I see it around like often enough. Oh, look at these tiny, tiny baby little guys sticking up through the global green pothos. Oh, and these baby bromeliads. Baby Milliad, dude. Absolutely nuts. And these are the little silver ladies. I love that leaf shape so much. It's very pointy in comparison to the other ones. And look at these orchids. I don't even know how orchids are real life. Just like look at this for a second. Epipremnum, I think the Baltic blue. Okay, so all of these are that $9.98 price. Oh, we got this little Hoya carnosa freckles. Same as these. These are also, someone said that I was still saying this wrong. Vigoro. That's giant. Okay, but yeah, so these are the ones that are $9.98. It'd be crazy if we could find some of the ones we saw the other day. None of these are really piquing my fancy. The biggest thing that gets my attention is getting a ponytail palm for $9.98 or $9.88. Sounds like a really good deal for me. These little fiddly figs. That's such a good deal, dude. Dang. Look at these giant trees over here. I always think that guy is a person staring at me. Without fail. I mean, I don't know, $9.88 for a brand new Cheveriana. $9.88 and I finally get a golden pothos. Let's go see what the other side has going on. They do have these giant Rosio pictas though. Over here, lots of repeating palettes. I really like it when they put effort into not being the repeating palette, but what can you do sometimes, am I right? This is a pretty nuts begonia. That is almost entirely just blister variegation. This is very nice too. Oh, you guys, my nails are too long for this. Look at that. These are $5.98. You know what? I am a big fan of the pink green wombo combo. That is actually so gorgeous. Ooh, and look, Special Brazil. I have one of those like reverting pearls and jade back here. I actually really like it when they do this. I think it looks really unique. it gives them, some of them, like a half moon moment. And I just think it looks nice. I think it looks better than the normal pearls and jade, that's for sure. That's for sure. And then they got the lemon lime, the normal ones. Some of these they're doing have like gills. They're like, I guess, the Japanese variety. So lemon lime pothos. And then we have some cactus up here. Okay, I don't know what type. I think it's not a rat tail. It's not a rickrack either. I guess you just call it a jungle cactus. But these are really popular. People love these. Oh, so much. This one is giant. Look at this giganto leaf right here. You see how big this is? That's hilarious. The stems are beautiful. Can you see how kind of pink they are? Look at that color. It looks like a paintbrush. As if you just took a paintbrush. Some Photonia. I've said this before, but I really like how when you go to a big box store, okay? Like anything that's Acosta Farms in this 4-inch pot size, you know is $5.98, and sometimes it's on sale for like $3.58. Giant Photonias. These are heavy. Also, I just discovered that these have fuzzy stems. I had no idea about that previously. And these pink Syngonium are very cute. Also, I love this peperomia. I think when you look at it like that, it's just like, it's jaw-dropping. Up here, we have some beautiful curly spider plants with babies. There is something so tremendously whimsical about these. I actually am growing in some curly spider plant babies that my mom gave me. But if I wasn't, this would be a hard thing for me to pass up. They have 2 of them, but this is definitely the nicer one. Just look at those beautiful whimsical curls, dude. Oh my god. It looks so good. This guy, which is the white butterfly Syngonium that we saw at the Walmart earlier. Okay, let's go to the next location. Okay, we're at the Lowe's. Whenever I come here, this is like always the by far nicest Lowe's. I don't know if it's just because people come here like the least, so there's always a ton of stock, but I'm excited. Fall is almost here. Look at all these beautiful plants, dude. Okay. Yeah, there's just like always 500,000 plants here, dude. They have a really good clearance section as well. Like, it's very full. What do we got today? I want to film a video sometime of like setting a budget for plant shopping, but I can only use it at clearance or plants I can get on clearance. Like, I don't even know why these would be on clearance, but I think some of these are just older. Like, they are in mint condition. Just probably like an older shipment. Like, this looks amazing. This Alocasia poly back here, dude. New leaf coming. I'm not gonna complain though. Like, this is a really good discount section. This orchid. Ooh, staghorn fern. Just in need of some water. Okay. Let's take a look at this because there are so many plants here. I'm glad we hoofed it out to this one. This one is pretty far away. Oh, they have a pink dragon. Oh, I love how pink the stems are. Like, they're actually so pink on these ones. And I'm loving this pot style that they have. These little calatheas in them. Here, check this baby out. Little calathea. They have so many. There's 5 billion plants here, dude. You need to come to this location more often. Look at these fall acorn-shaped air plants that they have going on. That's so cute. These are dwarf ZZ plants right here. Oh, and a little... Oh, it's a self-watering pot. That's my bad. My bad. Some money trees. Some more dwarf ZZ plants. 14? 19. Ooh. Yikes. It's expensive. Check out these tissue culture tanikis that they have. I've been seeing this pop up more and more. It's like big green patches with a blister variegation. I don't even think you can call these taniki. Also, this water that spilled on me smells exactly like a frog enclosure from my childhood. This is a giant staghorn. These pots. I should go to the other Lowe's too. They definitely did not have these when I was here last time. These little fall-shaped pots. They are screen printed, so that's kind of sad. These ones are kind of nuts up here. See this? That's what's holding the pot in place. It's not attached. It is a little glued, but I like the orange canvas strings. That's a very fun pot. There's another one. It's a beautiful Brazil on the inside. This is the most Brazil I feel like I've seen in a long time. This one's not glued on. I really like this pot. Dude, they make amazing pots. If you don't follow the Live Trends Instagram, you should, because they post like hints at their plant releases. Little summer glory hidden down there. Some giganto orchids. Wow, look at these dudes. All right, what's over here? Some more rubber trees. So the standard green rubber tree. Pallets on top of other pallets. Some pretty darn sad golden pothos. These look scorched. You see that? So scorched. Are these also 16? $14.98. Okay, so see, there are still some remnants of the $14.98 price. That is such a recent change. Some gigantic pothos and joy up here. Or pearls and jade. No, pothos and joy. How do I get this right when I have no idea what I'm talking about? These are cute. I just love a Brazil. Dude, me picking up any Brazil ever. This is cute. This is cute. This is cute. Like, so for real, Ashley, do you actually think they're all cute? Yes, I do. OMG! Look at this little baby! Oh my god! Oh, we're buying her, you guys! Look, it's a little Australis Lisa! Oh my gosh! Okay, first of all, I love this plant. She's in a very sad state. She has like look, those leaves are just falling off. There are more in here. I bet I could get a discount on this. Let me gather these leaves to tuck in here for when I ask. Okay, this is $3.48, okay? Oh my god, I was just looking at one of my members, Hoya Australis Lisa, that they posted into the plant haul section in my Discord, and I was like, oh my god, that's so pretty. Okay, I don't see any more in here, but we should definitely look for more of these at other places we go. I wonder if there's any more around here. Cow a bummer, dude. Oh my god, little baby. I freaking love this Hoya. I wish you guys could have seen my fucking face when I found this. I know you heard me, but it's not the same as seeing it, dude. This Monstera looks nuts, by the way. You see how fenestrated it is? Nuts. Okay, so there is another one, but it just has some Peperomia elongata in it, which is completely fine, and it's more expensive. This is $3.48. Unless those aren't actually, oh, I see, okay, this is $5. These ones are $3.48. Those are a nice Peperomia, though. Okay, anyone else? Cute. Oh, those are some nice air plants. I've been really wanting one of those Tillandsia xerographicas. Oh my god, you guys, this has reinvigorated me. Oh my god, I didn't even know this was a possibility. I'm like holding on to it so tightly so I don't lose those little leaves. I just, you know what? I love a Tillandsia xerografica. Maybe I could trade for one from someone. Oh my god, and these whale fin sansevieria? Are you kidding me? $34. Look at her. She is so hefty. Oh, this is beautiful. I think this is a manhula. Yeah, it is a manhula. This is very nice. I really like it when you mix the unvariegated leaves with the very beautiful variegation. It just makes for a very nice presentation, I think. You guys, look at these Halloween Live Trends air plants. Look at these with the kitty ghosts. Some of these are totally destroyed. I love this plant, but yeah.
It's a little one.
Yeah, just a little guy. Just a little baby.
$2.
$2? Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Hopefully you're able to revive it.
Dude, look at these pink Lowe's buckets. That's iconic. Okay, so I did get a discount on this little baby. I got $1.50 off. So I only paid $2 instead of $3.48, which honestly is a giant win. So we did it. We got a beautiful little Hoya Mona Lisa. Oh my god, I'm in love her. Okay, let's go to the next place. Okay, we have arrived at our last location for today. I think, unless Kai falls asleep in the car when I pick him up, then I may go to the other Home Depot. I don't know, we'll see. Looks like there's a bunch of carts just sitting there. Ooh. Okay, it looks overall pretty similar to when I was here last, but let's take a look at these. These look like they arrived just today. 2 for $25. Those are beautiful. Look at those guys. So they're $19.98 each, or 2 for $25. Then we have these guys. Whoa. Oh my goodness. These are $100. You see how big that is, dude? That is gigantic. They got the new pots. This is a Stromanthe down here. Of course it has leaf shine on it. That's disgusting. And they got all of these pothos, syngonium. Looks like, to be honest, it looks like the most common new plant shipment I've ever seen, which is fine. We love our common girlies. Fun in here. So we have Golden pothos. Oh wait, hold on. This is a Hoya. Wait. Okay, hold on. This is a Brazil. This is another Hoya. I think that this is Croniana. Yep, Hoya Croniana Splash. Ooh. Okay, and then the dogtail cactus. These are so cute. You guys, look at them. Well, this is awesome. We have never gotten this specific plant before. This one looks longer. Ooh. Oh, girl, you're so cute. $14.98. Go team. Let's look at this one. I think that there's 3 here. This one actually, I think, looks the best out of all of them. Oh, baby, that looks so good. Oh, I love her. She is so cute. Oh, they are splashy as well. Something I love about Hoya Croniana is that they have these teeny tiny little leaves, but they have a very specific like shape to them, like almost like a boning almost. This is very nice. I kind of want to get it. I don't know, maybe this one is nicer. This one's fuller. This one has a random long strand. This is not on my wish list, so I shouldn't get it, but I want to carry it around. This is a fun Hoya video. $14.98, dude. So here you can kind of see a little close up. These are a thinner leaf than the Croniana I have seen before, which is actually really nice because something I really didn't like about Hoya Croniana was it was very thick and it was kind of hard to see the detail on, but this is very nice. Very thin leaves. But like, look at this detail. I just love Hoya. I love Hoya. They're the best plant ever. Big Hoya. Look at this. Oh my God. Dude, she's giant. Okay, hold on. OMG. She is the sturdiest girl I have ever seen. Wow. She does have a lot of dead on her. But oh my gosh. She has some incredible white. Like absolutely incredible white. She's got a lot of damage though. You guys see? Dude, it's huge. I don't think I've ever seen one so big before. So sad that they just snipped off so much. Ooh, look at that leaf right there, dude. Nuts. For how big this is a really good price. I am unfortunately not looking for this plant right now. I want to get it so badly, but it's just not in my cards today. But I know that this whimsical baby is gonna get snatched up so fast. Oh my gosh, it is very heavy though. I'm being summoned to pick Kai up, so we actually can't look at the rest of this Lowe's today, but we will come back if it's in the cards. We did see the coolest plants. I did a once over. The only other really cool thing that was here that we haven't already seen somewhere else is I think this is Hoya Kimmingiana. Okay, we are at an Albertsons / Safeway, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna go see what the grocery store plants are like today. Did you guys know that Albertsons is actually the parent company to Safeway and a couple other brands, but that there are like 5 times as many Safeways as there are Albertsons? Okay, they have like 500 billion thousand succulents outside today. Look at these. They also just like have some random pots. Ooh. Check this out. It's a variegated zebra Hoya, and it is almost completely white. Should we get it? It's kind of cool. Chris would like it. $10. Okay. Hello, plants. This is a gorgeous ring of fire. It's $32, which is interesting. At the other one, they were not this expensive, but maybe it's a different distributor. This is the Albertsons where I found my first and only sport variegated monstera as well. I have a lot of monstera. Those big Dieffenbachia. This poor Alocasia Maharani is like fighting for its absolute life right now. These are $24. Some of those white princesses here. Mine at home is doing pretty good. Mine is doing a little bit of that browning though, so I don't know what causes that, but it's a little bit sad. Pink princess. And then more of these gigantic Maharanis. Honestly, probably a good idea to check if any of these are variegated. These gigantic peace lilies. These are only $20. That's an amazing price for peace lilies, dude. They're huge. Look, they come all the way up to like the tops if I pull these leaves up to my hip. By the way, in case you didn't know, peace lilies are not actually lilies, and lilies are incredibly poisonous, like very, very poisonous, and it's specifically the pollen. So like lilies are actually like one of the biggest cause of death in cats because cats will like sniff outdoor lilies and stuff, and that pollen like can cause liver failure and kidney failure and all this stuff. So peace lilies are not real lilies. They're actually a genus called Spathiphyllum, and they are not toxic. Well, I guess as toxic as lilies are. Cute little Venus flytraps. These are actually some of the healthiest ones I think I've seen. Oh, that's awesome. Check that out. Bifurcation. I love a bifurcation, dude. You know what? That would be some pretty cool merch. Okay, so there are some extra plants over here. This is where they used to have like all of their houseplants, and then they moved them after a while into there. And it's nice to see that they still have some out here. They have one of those galaxy philodendrons, pink princesses. Let's put her up here so she doesn't get hit. Super pretty. I think that these ones are the $24 ones. I don't see the tag on this one. Okay, yeah, they're $20. This is that new tissue culture they're doing with Pink Princess. And this has been sporting off lately into some very nice things, like the Vigoro brand. It wasn't in this video, but it was in my last Monday's video. It looked like it was doing some like really nuts, like sporty stuff. And look at these. I think these are Oncidium. These are orchids. Not really traditional ones. These are Dendrobium. These guys. Big Dendrobiums. And then of course you have like your natural Phalaenopsis, but it's really cool to see that they have other genuses. Peperomias around here. These are adorable, cute. String. Okay, all it says is string of, which is funny because this is, I guess it's, I mean, you could, I guess, call it a string of, but I'm pretty sure these are the red spot peperomias. Look at this tiny baby. Dude, grocery store plants are killing it. And check this out. They got the Philodendron histatum, aka the silver sword. And these are pretty big ones. Little ficus audrey down here. Are these also $20? So I'm gonna assume they're 20, but they don't actually have the tag on them. But these are very large, just gigantic grocery store silver swords. Huge. I actually hate histatum. I really don't like the leaf shape at all. I don't know why, but people love these and they are very cute when they're small. Okay, yep, no tag. Those are cool though. Awesome finds. Okay, we're at the downtown Trader Joe's in Boise, Idaho. You can see our biggest buildings around me. I just drove around for 10 minutes to get a parking spot because this parking lot has maybe 50 parking spots total, if that, and it's literally the downtown one. So it is just like very full all the time. So let's go see. Hopefully there's some plants here that make it worth it. But if not, this will be our last stop. So go enjoy it with me. All right, hey look, it's a cutie Hoya. Hoya pubicalyx. I think these are $7.99. Dude, that's awesome. It's not a very pretty one, but like if you were looking for like a budget Hoya, that's awesome. Little, I think dwarf banana. Dwarf banana. Up high, we have some of this amazing, I think this is a colocasia, but it's so big it looks like an alocasia. This is an alocasia, and these ones are $12.99. Check her out, dude. Giant leaf. Little Monstera deliciosa. Down here we have babies, little heartleaf fern. So they stretch out like this in order to like try to find the light. Little coffee plant that needs to be watered. Little tiny baby staghorn fern with a paddle. Trying to work on a paddle, at least it looks like it got broken off. And a little bluefoot fern. Not the most ideal layout for some plants, but for $7.99 you literally can't complain. Little calathea or maranta. This maidenhair fern is really cute. And then fiddly fig. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Kai's sleeping, so I have to make this quick. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!